Well, I'm just saying it's because the NBA lottery is rigged.
Yeah, and guess what? We're not gonna rig it. I don't know if we're talking about that. I don't know if you saw the new rules, the anti-tanking rules.
I saw it, but I feel like I feel like I read something where I just didn't feel like it changed much, but I can't
They're,
remember what
they're
I
adding
saw.
two more teams. It used to be 10. Now it's 16. Fucking more than
So,
half the league is going to be in the pool to get the first overall pick. And then the three bottom teams get penalized. So if you're one of the third worst teams, you get penalized. So the ideal position to finish now, it's not going to be a tank off now. It's going to be who can be fourth worst in the league. That's what they're going to be shooting
it's gonna
for.
be a mid off. Like it's gonna
It's going to
be
be not the worst off.
it's
Like
gonna
like the NBA is so stupid. They think that teams aren't going to go and try to be fourth. Like when the Mavericks missed the playoffs on
uh
purpose that one year
yeah.
to get into the lottery, and then they get into the lottery picks at number 10 or whatever. No, teams are if a team is willing to be worst, they're also willing to be the fourth worst. And they're going to try to do that.
See, but here's the thing though. I know it sucks that this is how we have to get it, but wouldn't instead of trying to be the worst, trying to be the fourth worst, would it have to at least make them try a little bit harder? Like a little bit, because at the end of the day, you're going to have to keep trying to win if other teams keep losing. So instead of teams fighting for playoff spots, you got teams who are fighting for a random win on a Tuesday, a win on a random Tuesday.
On League Pass?
Yeah, maybe just on YouTube TV, just like or not on
League Pass.
or on League Pass, whatever. But it's like I don't know. Think about how hype. Think about it like this: a bunch of teams who have like hype around them, like Charlotte did last year, even though they didn't even make the playoffs. It's just
Yeah.
a waste. It was a complete waste of time, but it
It
was
was
still exciting.
like I saw a clip, I don't know, yesterday, and it was like the most entertaining playing game of all time. It's like, gives a fuck.
But
What are
it
you doing?
was.
And no, it
That's the
was,
thing.
but who gives a shit? I want to see a series.
It's gonna be a bunch of playing games.
Yeah.
That's it, and that's the thing. It's like it's still we're in a year or two. We'll just be complaining the same way. Like it's a level. We'll catch back up to the little bit of trying they're doing and be like, all
Here's
right,
the
this is
thing.
still not enough.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is the issue with the NBA. I think they're putting their eggs in the wrong basket. Like, why are we spending our time worrying about this type of shit? I know it changes franchises getting the first overall pick, but like, treat it like the NFL. Like, I don't get the lottery system. I don't get how the 10 worst teams can get the shot. It should be the worst team gets the first pick. Keep it that way. We're complicating it way too much. Focus on actual gameplay. Focus on not having shitty refs and not changing outcomes of games and not rigging the playoffs and giving us a good playoff series and building teams that are actually good. Not worrying about fucking who gets the first overall pick 1 through 16 now.
Now, but couldn't you get everything that you just listed if they had a better anti-tanking method? Like if they had a way to make all NBA teams actually afraid to look like they are trying to lose, you would almost have to have better product, better coaching, more teams trying to build in playoff teams. Like you would
Well,
would that
here's the other
not?
thing. When you have a 1 through whatever system, when you have a lottery system, you're also rewarding, like, it's I'm maybe someone's gonna have to fact check me. Yes, you get better odds if you're the worst team in the league, but you're not guaranteed a good pick if you're the worst team in the league.
No, well, no. I mean,
Like when the lottery was 1 to 10, like your odds are good, but they're not like the fucking Spurs can still get it, and this team can still get it. And that all we're doing is giving an opportunity to the better teams to get better players. We're not giving that opportunity to the worst teams in the league.
So, do you think it'd be better or worse to go NFL style?
I think it'd be better to go back to the way it is, because what's happening is that the rich are getting richer, and the poor still fucking suck.
But I mean, here's the thing: you got a league who has a problem with tanking. The NFL also has a problem with tanking. I would say,
but it's really not that big an issue because the Titans aren't this otherworldly organization now because they got a first overall pick.
But then don't you think...
And the NFL draft is different in that picks 2 to 150 are important. In the NBA, pick 3 to 65 could be a big crock of shit. So, like, the 10th worst team in the league getting a shot to get the best player in the league or the best player in the draft makes zero fucking sense. If that team wants to try to be the worst, go try to be the worst. I don't care.
I hate to keep pushing back, though, but say this was the NFL and you have Miami and they're trying to tank and they're trying to lose, and we're all annoyed by that. So you fix that by going, well, hey, there's a chance that the 10th worst team actually gets the first pick and not Miami, and they're just actually fucked.
But that's incentivizing losing for more teams.
But I feel like the race to number one
it's not
worse.
The race for number one isn't going to involve 10 teams in the NFL.
You sure?
Last year it would have involved 4.
Okay, I mean, you're right. You are right. You're right. It's not going to involve...
In the NBA, the 10th worst team could have a 10-game difference between the worst team.
But are there 10 teams trying in the NBA?
What?
Are there 10 teams even trying to win in the NBA?
Maybe.
Like I'm saying, like, why would we add more people, give more people a chance to get a lottery when
we are now.
I don't know.
There's 16 teams who now have the shot. We're looking at it in the wrong direction.
I'm saying,
we're giving a good team a shot to get the first overall pick. It doesn't make any sense. We're incentivizing losing on the other end now.
But what I'm saying is 1 through 16. If that 16th team is actually good, they get that first pick. They didn't get that pick because they didn't get incentivized for losing. The teams that tried to lose got fucked. Would that not be...
But there's also just... We talked about... I don't know who talked about it. It was one of us, whomever. There are bad teams in the NBA. And there will always be bad teams in the NBA. Like, you can look at the Wizards team last year and go, yeah, I mean, they're not... Maybe not trying to win games, but I guarantee you if they tried to win games, they might win 4 more. Like, they were awful. Like, there's awful teams in the NBA. Like, yes, there's teams who are trying to be really, really bad, and I get that. But there's just bad teams. It's just how it is.
I guess.
Because a good organization like the Spurs just got a first overall pick. My solution is to go back to normal.
Which is...
No lottery. No bullshit. The worst team in the league gets the first overall pick. Simple. Because here's the thing. Pick 10 is fucking nobody. 95% of the time, the 10th overall pick in the league sucks.
Yeah.
So why the fuck am I going to give the Clippers a shot? Because they had a bad year to get the first overall pick. Fuck the Clippers.
I would say the only reason is because they had a bad year instead of they tried to lose. That'd be the only argument.
I don't know how to stop a team from trying to lose, but if again,
You don't guarantee them the first pick.
agreed. Like, sure, but I'd rather have a race for one pick. I'd rather have a race for one pick than a race for 15 spots to get the one pick.
I guess, but then it's gonna become a race for the second pick, and then if
That's
it's a
fine.
good, if
But
it's a
then,
good,
go race for the 9th pick and the 7th pick and see who the fuck you get then.
I mean, hey, you never know. There could be a
I think
loaded
the
draft
lottery is
class.
such a stupid, and the lottery is not ethical. They got fucking fake ass ping pong balls. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, well, that is another thing. Is the
Like,
problem
it's not. It's so riggable. You know what's not? A record,
like?
wins and
Well,
losses, and it's riggable in the sense that, but games are actually happening. It's not like, oh, the game's happening and oh yeah, we'll fucking the Spurs are gonna get the first overall pick because we said so. Here you go, Mavericks. Here's the first overall pick.